All right, guys. So I talked to you about the difference in your file types, your JPG, your PNG, and then your SVG. So this is the JPG that I have on my screen, and you can see that it has that white background. And so if I was going to do, let's say, a t-shirt transfer, this would be the better image to use if I don't want to have to get into layering, which is actually having to layer all these different colors using vinyl. Then T-shirt transfer would be the better option to get this ironed onto a T-shirt. And what you would do is once you get your image uploaded to Cricut Design Space, or you're in the process of uploading it to Cricut Design Space, you're going to select Complex, Continue. And when you get to this screen, you'll be able to see that white background. So you see that white background here. And in order to remove that white background, you already have the select and erase is already defaulted for selection. So you're just going to click. And when you click, you're going to see these little boxes which are white space. That's letting you know that it has removed that background, that white space from those areas. And all you have to do is just click one time, and then you just use your scroll bar to find the additional white space and click one time, and continue to scroll, and then use the right scroll bar. And wherever you see the white space, you're just going to click one time. And now you can see that we have no white space. Okay, so at this point, you can select continue. Now you can see that there's no white background. So if you were to do a t-shirt transfer, it's going to actually cut around the afro in your cutting machine, and then it's going to cut around the hands and the bracelet, inside the hands there, around, and then done. But it's not going to cut out these little holes in the bracelet like it would with the PNG. Okay, so at this point, you would be able to click on Save, because we have it on the Save as a Print Then Cut image. So you'll click on Save. And then you just upload it and insert image. Now it's going to come in as a really large image. You can see it's on 25 and 27 for the width and height, but you could just unlock the proportions. And I'm just going to put it on something where you can see it all at one time. And there we have it. So now this is a cut and print, and we won't have any issues with this actually cutting out for us, or printing in our printer and then cutting it out on your t-shirt transfer paper, and then ironing it onto your t-shirt. Now, if you're using dark colored t-shirt transfer paper, when you get to make it, because at this point you would be ready to go ahead and make this if you were going to do a t-shirt transfer. And you do want to make sure that you don't get it too large. Okay, if you drag it too far outside of the size restrictions for a print and cut, then you're going to get a little alert over here to let you know that the image is too large. So like if I were to drag this over, there's the alert. And it's letting me know that I have to change the size measurements here for a print and cut. And all you have to do is just drag it back over until you see that little alert go away. And there you have it. All right, so at this point, if you wanted to do a t-shirt transfer, you would just click on Make It. And you're always going to have this black box around a print and cut, okay? And if you're using dark t-shirt transfer paper, you would go ahead and hit Continue. If you were using a light color transfer paper, then you want to mirror. Okay, You want to mirror your image. And that's because your white t-shirt transfer paper, it lays face down of the image. The image would be face down onto your t-shirt, whereas the dark t-shirt transfer is going to be face up. And that's because you're going to pull or peel the back off of the dark t-shirt transfer paper and then lay the image facing you and iron it on. All right. So you can use a JPG to do a t-shirt transfer. But if you're trying to do a t-shirt transfer using an SVG, it is a no-go. All right. All right, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about how to remove the background for a JPG so that you can use it in your t-shirt transfer, then feel free to reach out. I'm always available to help you. And my Facebook group, Candors's Cricut and Creative Crafters, we do believe in helping other crafters to learn. So learning is what we do in this group. So we love to have you. And for those that are already a member, I love all of my group members. So all right, that's it, guys. Have a great day. As always, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. Bye.